Speaking of miracles, I have to gush about my time working with Kristin Windsor. The woman is a miracle and a miracle worker. I've had a history of severe mental illness, and it runs in my family. And I've had very complex trauma in my life. She gave me this incredible sense of empowerment that healing trauma in my body does not look like always going back to the trauma, going deep into the memory, going back into the somatic release, or, the typical way that we consider healing to happen. It actually gets to look like being more in my body, being really present with my hands, actually loving myself when I look in the mirror more profoundly, loving all that my hands do for me, really feeling them, washing my hair as though it's my lover, my beloved washing my hair, because it is. It's my lover and beloved within me. Her tools are so profound and yet so simple. She makes healing playful, and she's really working herself out of a job because she teaches you how to heal yourself, which is so empowering. Teach them how to fish, right? The best teachers teach you how to do it yourself. So go check out Kristin Windsor. I highly recommend working with her. Really, the juice is in one-on-one work with her. She has different packages available, so just talk to her about what's going to work for you. And let healing be joyful. Let it be fun. Let miracles occur. She self-healed herself from 100 different diagnoses, some of which, from my psych degree, we were taught never could be healed. And she's had 100% healing resolution. So have fun with that and enjoy the magic that is Kristin.
Through my one-on-one mentorship, Sanja discovered the power of embodiment for deeper self-healing. She experienced a noticeable increase in joy and self-love, along with mind-blowing revelations as she understood the neuroscience of past struggles and experiences that had never made sense to her and had left a lingering fear in her mind of what if it comes back? What if it happens again? Like, I never understood the root cause of it, what was really happening. And so there was a lingering fear around it. And so we were able to really uncover all of that and create some powerful shifts and breakthroughs. And Michelle Cad's amazing, beautiful soul, she'd been on this 11-year healing journey, and she was able to overcome lingering symptoms left unresolved. She discovered the root cause in ways she'd never learned about before and enjoyed noticeable results right away. So let's hear a few words that she has to say for us.
Because of a severe vaccine injury I had 11 years ago, I've been on a long and difficult healing path. There were still these nagging, lingering symptoms. Through the work that we did together, I was able to overcome some of the symptoms that had still been lingering. I was able to see results pretty much right away. My work really changed. My work habits changed. My ability to be much more focused, much more grounded, and much more in tune with the world around me. Even more and more opportunities came my way. I was able to interact with the world in a really different way than I had before Kristin had come along. I think the one thing that could have happened had I not chosen to work with Kristin is that I could have never known. I could have never truly understood the connection between chronic, kind of mysterious ailments and a collapsed nervous system. And now it's clear to me, so many people who have these long-term kind of chronic mystery conditions, even when they detoxify and even when they heal their gut, and even when they do all of those things as I did, but there was still that little missing puzzle piece. And so Kristin, of all the people in all these years, really helped me identify that. The thing that makes Kristin's work unique and really stand out is her story. She is self-taught. And the reason why she's self-taught is that she's gone beyond what was available to her. She's gone beyond the dogma. She's gone beyond, standard kind of conventional medicine. She's gone beyond the things that other people know or have tried or have experimented with and failed. She's gone beyond all of that. And she did it for her own healing, for her own survival. And when you do that, when that's your path, then you're going to just be head and shoulders above literally anybody in your field, because you did it because you had to. It wasn't really a choice. And so she was able to show me so many of the techniques that she had kind of put together herself and invented over all these years of healing herself. And that is why I think that her work is so special and that she's so unique. If I could speak directly to Kristin's next potential client, I would say do it. You know, if there's even a little part of you that thinks there's something more to heal, there's something that isn't right with the treatment that I'm getting for these various kind of unexplainable disorders, chances are she's going to be able to help you in ways that'll really surprise you. You know, I don't think that you know even what you're getting into when you work with her, because there are so many things that she has just nailed in the healing space.
Kristin is a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of beautiful energy. It's crazy what you've been through, and I think that's what makes you such an incredible source to teach others. You know, it's one thing to learn from intellectualizing things like learning and studying, and that's huge. And that was a big part of your journey. But it's another thing to actually experience something, right? To be able to speak from it and teach from it. God put Kristin through this for a reason. And I think a big reason for that is so she could impact this world, especially anybody resonating with this. Kristin is a walking billboard for her service. And not even just that, the results and transformation it could provide. If you haven't changed this world yet, you were damn well on your way. Kristin's experience provides the opportunity for you not having to teach yourself, right? For you being able to utilize a resource. This is so intriguing and so desirable. Sounds like 3 or 6 lifetimes of value, let alone months. And I don't even know what your paid services are, but I really don't give a shit, because I don't think it is going to compare into the value, or compared to the value that they get from working with you. And it's like, yeah, she's had a 7-year journey of healing, but if you've heard her, it's like since age 4, she's been going through life experiences, right, that equipped her for this job. Kristin, I am beyond grateful for you showing up today, for you being you. And again, she has not stopped smiling once, and it's so authentic and the energy is amazing. I had a lot of fun today. I probably got impacted the most. Wow. Her energy is amazing. Her story is fascinating, and her passion to turn her experience and her story into impact on this world is admirable.
And here's some beautiful feedback from some amazing people I've had the pleasure of working with over these past many years. Jared started to enjoy noticeable results the day of our session. Like when we got together, he described a specific pattern that had been coming up, how he was reacting when a certain thing happened in his home life. And we got to the root cause and created a practice he can use every day to transform it. And that was done in like less than 45 minutes. He used the practice and noticed immediate shifts when nothing else had worked. And those shifts continued to build over the coming days. And he was able to experience a deep, profound liberation from the reactivity, the anger, the stuff that was really coming up. And through this transformative experience, Jared was able to enjoy deeper relationships with himself and his family, and so many different aspects of his daily life, including his sense of inner peace, really expanded through the work that we did together, even in a very short period of time. Nigel and I got to work on reconnecting with all parts of his true self and really alchemizing residual impacts of complex trauma to create some profound transformation in life. And he said that Kristin offers some of the most attuned and powerful personal mentorship I know of, and was able to give me more insight in 1 hour than tens of hours in therapy. Kelly felt safe to open up to and share parts of herself that she had kept hidden or in the dark. And through mirror practices, somatic practices, this capacity to have deeper love, presence, and awareness, she now finds herself saying hello in the mirror and telling her, that it's other parts of herself, I love you and I'm so proud of you. And so diving into this, healing, transforming trauma, subconscious reprogramming, somatics, deep self-love, it creates so many shifts, especially when you're building that deep level of self-trust by showing up consistently. And so I've gotten to share this amazing methodology with so many beautiful souls. One of them being Ashley Goner, who says that Kristin has this magic treasure trove of healing. And if you are struggling, I know that Kristin will have the answers.